Right, hello guys. So before we begin, I pretty much figured out the identity of the person who donated last time. I'm not going to divulge his name because I'm guessing he changed it for confidentiality reasons. But just know, I know exactly who you are, T-Man, and I swear to God I'm gonna give you the biggest fucking hug ever if I meet you in person, so... You know who you are. What the fuck am I on about? Yeah, it's nighttime, so I can't leave, so what the fuck am I doing then? Bathroom? What? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Yeah, so I hope you lot are well. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on!
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Must be tough staying there and knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody'll have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. What's up, bitches?
This is a school announcement.
How you
It is
doing?
now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Wrong, Monokuma. It is officially 8:24 p.m.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be
For me,
locked,
anyway.
and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
Oh?
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well.
The birds and the bees? Because these are all teenagers.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Boo!
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, your friends just freshly died, like not even a few hours ago. Sleep well. Cheers. What's that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit! Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's Life of Despair. Yeah, what a great title. Like I said, every time you hear the word despair in this game, you should take a shot, seriously. Don't, you will die of alcohol poisoning. Do not do that. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little killing game, and with that goal in mind, he began it. Began it?
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Oh, this is not what I had in mind.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I hope this dickhead dies next.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Even though I know
Tighten
he
those
doesn't.
muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
What is this, poof gymnastics? What the fuck? Come on. Speed it up. Ah, doesn't this just feel great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Wow, I sound pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of a junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not! You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. Whole new world!
What the heck?
Not really. A whole new world?
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
Oh wow, he really knows me quite well. So go ahead, look around all you want, enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Righty then. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a new world?
Could it be...
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look!
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source, now let's get moving! Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Including myself. Yeah, so basically Machine Gun Dono, I know your secret identity, thank you very much T-Man. You know who you are.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? Oh, I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Yeah, might be best. Right. Ah, it's circle to run in this one, isn't it? What's going on, Mondo?
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but...
Shit.
just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face, you look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No thanks, I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Alright. He says as he keeps standing there. JoJo Bizarre Adventure looking ass. I really hate the way this one controls, it's really bad. Oh yeah, we can go to the other floor, can't we? Forgot about that entirely. And the other floor should be over this way, I think? Yeah, it is. Cheers, memory. It's not usually that good. Oh yeah, fuck off, like I want to talk to you. Not voluntarily, anyway. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Another floor, maybe? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. You mean first floor? You fucking weird ass. Nothing? Alright. More windows, more chairs. Nothing. God, this place is empty as fuck. What is this? Library? If I had to guess? Nope, it's a classroom. Reality isn't everything. Alright. Right, so what the fuck do we do then? I literally have no idea. Oh, well, maybe it's the one that says library, dickhead. Whoops. Oh, there's a ton of people in here. What's up, hot stuff? Let me talk to you first. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I see. Picky, are we? Alright. I don't want to look at Hifumi, I want to look at the letter on the fucking table. Shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting in here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. God, he's the biggest bitch in the world, seriously. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. Alright. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on an active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Well, you don't know how long you've been knocked out for, have you? But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However...
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive? If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Right, let's talk to Byakuya. Kaiba, I mean. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Alright, let's talk to her. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
No, nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfics or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor! These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, me neither. Thank fuck. I love how Kirigiri is standing behind the loan sign. That's really funny to me. I don't know why, but it is. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm absolutely shocked! How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works! Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all! I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell that nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this! Appearances mean nothing at all! What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Yeah, indeedy. What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there were stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you could have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Right, can we leave then? Yes, we can. Fan-fucking-tastic. I have no idea how to trigger the next event, or whatever the fuck it is, that goes down. So... I'm guessing this is also a classroom as well? Yeah, it looks like. Bathrooms? Probably nothing. Ah, pool. Might be a good place to check, maybe. Ooh. What's up, ladies? Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. What's up, beautiful? Let me talk to you first. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. She even laughs like a cutie as well. Gotta love Celeste, man. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. Want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to. It's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Yes, it is. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. And a monocoin, which we have 84 of, so I might want to go to the shop soon so I can buy some treats. What? Actually, I think there might be more to see in here. Alright, fair enough. This? Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Yeah, maybe we should check out the giant mounted turret. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah!
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course!
Really, really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Uh-huh.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right?
Yoo-hoo!
And it'll be all ducka 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 ducka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. It would, rip you in half, maybe. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish! Okay then, how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited! There! So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have let their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemingly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then, in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it!
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me...
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Well, fellatio's off the table, I suppose. Sorry, I'll pass this time.
Huh?
How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Righty then. We have our goal. And we're already here. Fantastic. Because I'm lazy.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen!
warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha!
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out! No, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes. For now we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Probably. This game is all about despair. I swear to God, that reminds me of a doorbell every single time it happens. And every time I hear it, I go a little bit bananas. Drives me nuts, honestly, it does.
This is a school announcement.
Fair enough.
It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Wait, is this just gonna be the same every time?
Soon
Like,
the
can I
doors
skip
to
this?
the dining hall will be locked.
No, 'cause
and
sometimes
entry
it
at
says
that
important
point
shit,
is
doesn't it?
strictly prohibited.
Yeah, I might not
Okay
want to do
then.
that.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Right. Fair enough. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. Guess I'll just go to bed. Could take a shower. Although the water doesn't work at night, does it? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any good skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college, where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Those are fucking weird. I don't know what to think about the ones in this one. I think the ones in 2 and V3 are way better. Especially that one about liars compared to honest people. This shit was hilarious.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Basically, it was a census to see how many honest
Get
people there are
ready to
compared to
greet
people who
another
lie.
beautiful
And
day.
then it stated that the census was a lie itself to deceive more honest people.
Oh, that's right.
It was really fucking funny, honestly it was.
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Ooh, do we get the newest version of Fruit Ninja and Flappy Bird?
New regulations have been added.
Probably.
So please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
What do we have now? Candy Crush and Bubble Pop Plus? What is it? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Like we need more rules. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Right. Let's go to breakfast then. Onward to breakfast! Yes. Good thing I know the first floor of this school pretty well. I have it pretty much ingrained now.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Hifumi,
would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. Waka waka. And a few minutes later. Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to
I
think about this
emphatically
in a
decline. You're not my
common sense
type at all!
kind
It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct to act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side, and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
what?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at the coffee shop. Just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, oh yes, I would like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we'd just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
What? Oh, okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, just my kind of girl. Eat that shit up, honestly I do. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Exactly. Urgh, fucking hell. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. Must be Byakuya. Oh. But... Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that... He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay then, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again? Let's talk to Celeste first. Celeste, aren't you going to help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me...
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Right away, ma'am. Aren't you being kind of selfish? Hey, what's up, fat kids? Thank you for the host, Sunshine. Hopefully everybody's well. How you lot doing? Welcome to Danganronpa. Basically, I do a whole bunch of silly voices, and it's a whole bunch of kids trying to kill each other. It's a good time, right? Yeah. Hopefully you lot are well. Yeah, the alert. I know it's sexy, right? Thought of it myself. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going through the gate. I like how I say I have the whole fucking layout of the first floor memorized, and then I fuck it up immediately. Look at that. That's why you never depend on me to do anything right, ever. How's stream? What were you doing, fat kids, by the way? Good to see you, by the way. I don't think you've ever been here, actually. Fuck me, the way this game controls. How was stream? I assume you were playing Dark Souls or some shit, because everybody always plays Dark Souls.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too? Huh?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? Books in the archive. Off we go. Where the fuck is the archive? Library, here we are. Dark Souls indeed? Yeah, I figured. See, look how smart I am. Not really. I never said that, by the way. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, we found a dead body. Cried out in sudden surprise. You're not going to be a one-trick pony when Sekiro comes out. Byakuya? Okay, so Byakuya is basically a pompous, rich douche, so I gave him Kaiba's voice from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I thought it'd be hilarious. So, buckle up. Of all the things I'd imagine, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's fucking reading, obviously.
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Thanks.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried.
Oh my god, he sounds like
We've
such
all
a
been
beta
looking for
bitch.
you.
Seriously, he does.
Who asked you to do
I
that?
can't get past it. I thought I sounded like a bitch. Jesus Christ, this kid.
We're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise?
Yeah, he didn't agree to shit.
Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another. So basically, if you guys want a rundown of what this is, it's basically a visual novel where you get to know all these characters, and then they get killed off. It's basically like a murder mystery discover thing mixed with visual novel, and they're all trapped in this school by this sadistic bear to kill each other. It's pretty weird. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. What's up, Rosie? Already got it pre-ordered? 10 more days? Nice. What are you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
Wait, so... Are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us?
Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. What's up, Rosie? How's it going? His words sent a chill down my spine. There's an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. Yeah, you gonna pull your blue eyes white dragon on us, maybe?
He's right. It's a zero-sum game.
Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
Is that okay?
our limited resources that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words,
So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others.
That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke like a fucking freak. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human.
It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course.
You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami-era parent.
It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second!
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but...
Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya?
At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh!
Well, I do apologize.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game, our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific!
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me. And just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead! You get off on bullying people like that, can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it, you're fucking dead!
Just a second!
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm!
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is... well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time.
Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Somebody could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something!
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Gonna pull this up on the PS4 and lurk, it's probably just gonna pass out. Enjoy. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the host as well. Have a good rest. Was he serious about all that?
He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then!
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway...
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you!
Just think you don't think that.
I know some people don't like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there.
You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Oh, hey, Toka, wait! Just let her go. When she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back.
Yeah, but hopefully you all are doing well. I don't know exactly who's here, but Rosie, I'm assuming you're still here. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Those remaining in chat that are just lurking, if I've ever talked to you lot, hello. How do you do? Everyone headed back to their rooms. Pleasure to, officially meet you. If, it is the case that I've spoken to you beforehand.
Geez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going.
So for those who don't know, I don't typically play visual novels because I'm not that kind of person, but this game is seriously wicked. The art of it is really, really cool. The premise is really, really cool. Everything about it is seriously fucking amazingly awesome. So if you all haven't played it for yourselves, I highly recommend it. It's a mindfuck and a half. Like, imagine the plot of Saw, right? But like Saw with a whole bunch of high schoolers. And it's like a mindfuck story. It's pretty cool. Also, I cannot move for the life of me with this game. Alright, that's the trash room. This is the restrooms. Where's the shop then? Oh, the shop's back through the, yeah, it's back through here, isn't it? Nice. Because I have to go to the store and get myself some gifts. Plus, we can listen to the sick music as well. Because this game has a wicked soundtrack. So something about the soundtrack of this game is the composer Masafumi Takara actually did not want to know anything about the game when he created the soundtrack to it. And what's really cool about it is it all melds perfectly. It's a perfect fit for the game. It's fucking incredible, it really is. I don't know how he did it, but... And in every iteration of the game, the music is essentially the same, but it's like remade a little bit differently. So, it's pretty cool. Oh, I see, I pressed down, do I? How the fuck do you fit boxing gloves in a capsule like that? Right, so basically I'm just gonna fuck around getting gifts for a little while. So this is gonna be a little bit boring. Ooh, I got a Nintendo Switch. For only 1 monocoin, that's quite the price for that. A cola as well, this game fucking knows me hella well. Got Little Mac boxing gloves. Got more boxing gloves. Got a Nintendo Switch. Got a Coke. Speaking of Coke, pop yourselves open an ice-cold, refreshing Coca-Cola. You're welcome, Coca-Cola. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Probably some Japanese candy. I have no idea. That's not the ring I need. I need to hang out with Celeste. Celeste is my waifu in this game for sure. So we're gonna keep going until we get that gold ring. Because that's the only thing I know she likes. Ooh. Oh, they have Lucky in this one too, do they? I see. I like how the little turny thing is Monokuma's head. That's pretty wicked. So, you haven't seen him yet, but that's pretty much the bear that I was referring to. The sadistic teddy bear. Is that a whip? Alright. Maybe Celeste will dig that. I have no idea. Why is it giving me kinky wear now? That's weird. Okay. I honestly don't know what half the shit is. That looks like a yearbook of some sort. I wish you would quit fucking pausing the music whenever I put a coin in. And get an item. Alright, I'll do like 5 more and then I'll fuck off, because I should have some stuff so we can hang out with some people. But I'm gonna have to look up the guide to gifts, because I don't know what everybody likes. And if you give them the wrong thing, you essentially waste your time, and I don't want to do that. I know Byakuya likes that. I know he does. We need to hang out with Byakuya as well, I think. What are those bindings? No idea. What's this then? Let's get up to 20%, and then after we get up to 20%, I'll stop there. Ooh, I got another lucky. Fuck me. Generous game. Ooh. T, I know Celeste likes that. Boom. GG, we're done. I should probably get going. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. I'll decide when we get going. I have the controller. Right, so let me save it really quick. Just in case I end up wasting my time by giving somebody the wrong shit anyway. Because I know Celeste likes the tea, so let's go hang out with waifu. When you see her, you'll know exactly why she's my waifu. Actually, you've seen her already, so... let me guess, she'd be on the second floor, if I had to guess. I'm assuming she's on the second floor. Actually, we can just look on the map and figure out where she is really quick. Might be able to even teleport there. It is free time, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, Byakuya's there. Kyoko's there. Aoi's there. There she is, dining hall. Alright, dining hall it is. That's the other place I thought she would have been. She is fucking awesome. I love me Celeste. She is so fucking amazing. In a heartbeat, I would. If I met a girl like Celeste, Jesus Christ, immediately. Without question. Alright, dining hall's over here. If only she would have been in the bathhouse. If only. The steamy bathhouse with your waifu. Nothing like it. What's up, doll? How you doing?
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't the D-rank Makoto, is something the matter?
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of conversation? But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on a personal level.
Oh, but you will. Oh, but you will. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yes. Coffee. I know she likes this. Yeah. Oh, it's a triangle. Okay, I don't know shapes.
Do you understand?
Do you understand the sense of gratitude I am trying to convey to you?
I get the impression that she liked it. That's good.
Let's see.
Say, Makoto, do you like Mahjong? I've never actually played.
Most unfortunate.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it?
Yes, indeed.
Good? No, I am not merely good. I once played the game of Russian Roulette Mahjong and won. Russian Roulette? It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with the modified rule set. I remember well the glass titles we used. And you won?
Indeed.
I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That is one of my fonder memories.
But if it's Russian roulette, and you won, how did they not shoot themselves? That doesn't make any sense. Really glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her. Well, it wouldn't have been, you know, suicide Mahjong, would it? Right. Maximum number of skill points is increased. Awesome. Now we can fit more useless shit that isn't gonna help me, because I'm shite anyway. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Alright. Very well then. I love this music. It's a good tune. Still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. Alright, well... I know we have something that Byakuya likes, so let's go hang out with Byakuya, though I don't know where he is. He was in the gymnasium, I want to say? Am I right? Or is he somewhere else now that I've passed some time? That could be the case. No, give me that one. Yes. Alright, laundry room? That's a little bit weird. I don't know why they're both in the laundry room together, but okay. Oh, he's in the library. Alright, fair enough. Can't teleport there, so it's gonna be a bit of a jog. Yeah, but hopefully you guys enjoyed Fat Kid's stream. I'm assuming he was challenge running or something. I don't challenge run Dark Souls games, because I'm usually really shit. The only challenge run I've ever done is I've done a Deathless DS3 any percent, and I've done Bloodborne Deathless all content. And I've done many Bloodborne any percents Deathless, like, multiple times. But that's about all I'm capable of, I think. Yeah, surprisingly, I never struggled with the Bloodborne DLC. I only died once in it to Orphan. And that's the only trouble I ever had, really. I've never died to Lawrence, I've never died to... Well, I have died to Maria one time. Literally one time. But I've never died to Lawrence or Ludwig, funnily enough. Actually, I did die to Ludwig, I think, but I was on, like, New Game 3 or something like that, and he hits like a fucking train on New Game 3. Seems to be really focused on that book. Now's not really a good time to talk to him. But I have free time and I want to hang out! You cunt. Alright, well, we're not hanging out with Byakuya then. Let me take a quick look at the gear that I have. Danganronpa THH presents. Oh yeah, so also, this game is quite spoiler heavy, by the way. It's really easy to spoil, but I am not blind to this whatsoever. I've seen the whole game, like, numerous times, so... I'm not blind on anything. Let's see. Oh, do we have that gray ring? Because apparently Celeste likes that. So if we have that, we're good to go to hang out with Celeste again. If she's available, that is. Presents, there we go, that's what I want. It would help if I could read. Yeah, I do. Wicked. Alright. Sorry about this, but we're gonna go hang out with my waifu again. Because I have no idea what everybody else likes, and this is just the quickest way to pass time. Plus, I want to get to know my waifu more. Plus, as is Japanese tradition, in this game when you max out everybody's affection level, you get panties as well. So I definitely want my waifu's panties, absolutely. Best believe that. She's still in the dining hall or what? Yeah, she is. Wait, is she? She's in here somewhere. I think. Is she in here or is she in the other area? Maybe she's outside her door? Nah, alright. She must be back in this main bit then. Oh well, that's alright. It would help if I wasn't a dozy cunt and I could actually look at the map accurately. You in here, love. I smell your Frenchiness. Where the fuck are you? What? It said she was here, didn't it? What? Wait. Yes, she's in the dormitory. How the fuck did I miss her? What the hell? She's in the dormitory on the first floor, yeah? Dormitory's in here. This is the first floor. How the fuck did I miss her? Where is she? I don't see her anywhere. Well, the one place I didn't look. What's up, gorgeous?
I've grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home.
Should I hang out with Celeste some more? Absolutely.
As for me,
I truly frighten myself. To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself.
Fair enough. Spend some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Absolutely. Can we not fuck up and give her the wrong thing on accident? We'll see. There are a lot of gifts in this game. No. I don't know if she's into, like, kinky, like, foreplay, like, whip shit, like BDSM stuff. Max gloves, yeah. Little Max gloves. I called it. I did call it. You know I did. Right. I think she likes this.
So, I can have these? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get.
Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I give her makes me happy. Yeah, but if she's the ultimate gambler and she's won so many competitions, she's gotta be rich as fuck.
Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well...
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
This is fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you that name?
Indeed.
That's right, my father is French nobility, and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. But okay, so were you born in France or Germany? Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak? So it's the capital of Tochigi, and it's famous for its gyoza? It's Utsunomiya, right?
Oh!
That is correct. You have proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Or a high schooler, maybe?
Actually...
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So, as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know, once we get out of here.
Is that okay?
We will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder.
Celeste's Siri words stuck with me long after she'd left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience. You just unlocked the skill Raise. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. By socializing. Awesome. When you find mana coins, you'll now earn more than you did before. I see. Wicked. Awesome, that's always helpful. Once I was all finished, I headed back to my room. So I think next time I stream, I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of presents off stream so I don't have to do that fucking ridiculous shit again. Every time, man, I think it's somebody at my door. And it isn't. Because I'm wearing headphones.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such,
Yeah, yada
it is
yada yada. You gonna say anything new this time?
nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will... Okay then. Sweet.
Nope, looks like nothing new, so I'm just gonna skip it.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going?
So I hate to disappoint, but we are not gonna get to the next murder today, because it usually takes about like 2 or 3 hours of dicking around.
All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night.
And I did just complete a chapter, so it's like I don't think another one's gonna happen for quite a bit. Next stream, definitely, though.
Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
I see. That's the end of his story. It's just, like, very narcissistic. Okay. Although I do that, though.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time. Get ready to greet another...
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's just the same shit, isn't it? Yeah, because for those who don't know, I basically look like a fucking teenage girl. Although I'm obviously not, because I don't sound like that. But every day I look at my mirror and I question how the fuck I still look like that at 24 years old. I'm the most baby-faced motherfucker you'll ever meet in your life. Aside from Fuyuhiko, maybe. But we'll get to him later.
Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else.
Right, off to the dining hall then. Where hopefully Celeste is waiting for us. I almost went the wrong way, again. Because I can't look at a sign that has a knife and a fork on it, because I'm a twat.
I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always. But...
Uh-oh. Oh, Celestia's here, everything's alright. Is this everyone? Feels a little small.
Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today.
Even the table looks bigger, somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead, and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
You're serious?
I vote no, she's super annoying.
How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet!
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya is the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think Celeste might be into that.
I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it!
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use that rope to do tug of war or something, idiot?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot!
Damn you!
Who are you calling stupid?
Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous, I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out. Even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How's it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a
What?
promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise? As a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me.
Left you?
Oh yeah, my brother's dead.
Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo.
Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime.
But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces!
Just a second.
Shut up, you!
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, that's some Boku no Pico shit right there. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, I've seen Boku no Pico.
Yeah, man. If we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, I'll basically give you the plot to Boku no Pico. Might be Monka TOS, but this is just a disclaimer, Twitch. I'm not weird, alright? Don't ban me. Underage boy gets with older guy who knows he's an underage boy, but thinks he's a girl, but knows it's a boy. And they have a relationship, and things get intimate. Boy says man doesn't love him very much anymore. Runs off. Gets with this other Shota kid. They have butt sex together. And then other Shota kid has a grown-up sister that he watches masturbate, and then they fuck each other, and then they both run away together, meet a third trap kid, who they think is a girl, but turns out to be a boy, again, of course, because, yeah, magic tricks at this point, right? Yeah. There's already been 2 fucking little boys, so you can automatically assume the third one's gotta be, yeah? So, they get with this third kid, and they live, like, underground in this train station type deal. I know, this is fucking weird, but basically, at the end, they all have sex on top of a giant tower. It's weird, okay? That's Boku no Pico. There you go. I just saved you a ton of torture. You're welcome. Although, no homo. Not that homo's bad. Alright, Twitch? Homos are cool. The ending was quite charming. No gotchi bus. The ending was a bit charming, I gotta admit. It's the other 2 who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to understand those 2 better? But there you go, that's a rundown of Boku no Pico, you're welcome. That's shit you didn't need to know, but now you do. You're gonna have to live with that for the rest of your life. Okay, so what should I do today? Not think about Boku no Pico, let's be off. Ready then. We got free time. Maybe Byakuya is available. I'm going the wrong way. I don't know how I always fuck this up, but I always fuck this up. I always get disoriented, and I don't know why. Also, I don't know if there's hidden Monokumas in this game, but I don't think there are. Maybe there are? I have no idea. Because I haven't seen any yet, and I've been keeping an eye out for them as well. Because they usually put these little Monokumas for you to find all over the place. And I haven't seen any. Library is where he's gotta be at, I assume. Am I right? Yeah. What's up, buddy? Oh, motherfucker, dude. Quit reading, you asshole. Pompous dick. Give me a little bit of your time. Do I have anything Chihiro would like? We can hang out with Chihiro since she's here. Yeah, alright. I have something Chihiro would like. Fair
Hello
enough.
there.
How nice to see you here.
Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? Yeah.
Yay!
I really like talking to you.
You really like talking to me. This is like the first time you've ever talked to me ever. I spent some time talking with Chihiro. See, I have a fondness for the name Chihiro because I grew up with Hayao Miyazaki movies. So, I saw Spirited Away when I was a kid, and it absolutely was captivating as fuck. Especially when you're younger. Like, there's just so much majesty to those movies that... It's just... I don't think anybody else quite... like, anything else quite describes that kind of feeling that you get from a Hayao Miyazaki film. So if those are... people are wondering, that's where my name comes from.
I think it'd be better if you held on to this, Makoto.
Don't think she was too happy with that?
No. No.
What's wrong, Chihiro?
It hurts.
Did you get hurt?
You know?
Not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night.
A mosquito?
Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts? Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see? Look.
She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin.
Holy cow!
What should I do?
It's way past issue now, it really hurts. But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but... But what?
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it. But I didn't do anything, I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but...
You know?
Must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let him have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb.
No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse.
But...
What if you used the bandages I gave you to cover up the mosquito bite so you didn't scratch it anymore? Huh? But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole nother level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kinda strange? Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, the school is completely sealed off, right? So how did a mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow? Some kind of naturey spot? A naturey place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure that there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. Secret passage? Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right, working together is super important.
But...
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true, it makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
Huh?
It does? Really? Yep, so let's all do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Chihiro's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Right. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while, so I just want to say one thing. I looked up a guide for the gifts to make sure I was giving characters shit that they liked, and it said that the character liked that, but they didn't like it. So, fuck you, gift guide, okay? Let me just, yeah, strategywiki.org, fuck you. You can go suck my dick, seriously. Still time left in the day, I don't feel like just sitting here, maybe I'll go explore. Okay, but we don't have another free time? Alright. Fair enough. Oh, let's go to the second floor, shall we? Because I want to go examine that pool area a little bit more. I'm going the wrong fucking way again! I always do it, man. I always do it, without fail. Every time. Without fucking fail. There's Celeste, but I don't think I have anything she'll like right now, so I'm just gonna leave her be. Although I do want to get her panties at some point, absolutely. Best believe. She looks like the kind of girl that would wear lace. I do like me ladies who wear lace. I don't know what it is. I know that's a weird thing to say, especially on Twitch, but don't get the wrong impression, right? I'm not a total pervert. A little bit, but not, you know. Okay, I lied, I'm a total pervert. What? Where's the pool? Ah, there it is. Maybe it's the giant fucking purple door that says pool. Fucking idiot. Whoops. Oh, we can go in here, can we? Sweet. Nobody in here, though? Alright. Wait, if the girls' room doesn't have workout equipment, that's a little bit dodgy. Oh, let's check out the pool a bit. Anything here? No, it doesn't look like it. We could examine something. Lockers? Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Yeah, but there's just one locker, so what the fuck? 69, boys. And girls. Girls can like 69s too, alright? It's 2019. What's he got to say about this? Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Yeah, take it back to your room, Makoto. Actually, better yet, get with one of the real girls instead. What the fuck? God damn. This kid needs to get his shit in gear, seriously. A flotation donut. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. Is that what they call it? A flotation donut? Alright. I think normal people call it a preserver, but alright. Because it preserves your life, right? It keeps you from drowning. That's why it's called the life preserver. Now you know. There you go. I just did all the work for you. How does it feel? Exactly. Does it hurt to realize you were that fucking ignorant this entire time? I bet it does. Yeah, but that's why life preservers are called life preservers, now you know. Don't ever say this isn't an educational stream and I just spout nothing but bullshit, because 1% of it can be intelligence, or fact, or learning, and then 99% of it can be absolute dog shit, alright? But at least you learned something, okay? I don't declare myself to be super academic, but at least you've learned something. Dining hall, maybe? It said I'm supposed to go look around, but I don't know where. And it didn't give me free time, so I don't know what I'm doing. Talk to these two, I suppose? Hello. Did you need something? Oh, I do have free time. Okay. Do I have anything Aoi would like? I don't know if I do or not. Let's see. I'm just gonna go by picture image, because I know what I do have, and what I don't have. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Let's hang out with Hina, then. Pushing on him doesn't help, smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah!
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. Oh, I know, maybe I should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. That would cut you, you idiot. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yeah.
You got it!
Wanna do some stretches with me? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Ooh. Elaborate stretching, it says. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yeah, might as well. What would I like to give her? Well, we can't talk about that on stream, can we? Come on. Nah. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah?
Huh?
What? I can keep this? Right? Right? Yay, ultra stoked. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh man. Oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I've revved up, I need to get it out, so let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah!
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong!
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah!
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it,
Huh?
what do I call it again? Way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Towel treatment, maybe? Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it!
Oh my god, yeah, that's it! I love going on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch cold or something. Hina's report card has been updated based on your very odd and incredibly awkward experience with her. Alright. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Did I learn a skill? No. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. Fair enough. As you do. Let me have a drink of Coke real fast. Guess I'm feeling a little hungry. Better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Uh-oh. Whenever this track plays, you know some shit's about to happen, so... Dining hall it is. Leave the area? Yep. We're gonna run into anybody outside. Hello! God damn, that scared the fuck out of me. I rounded the corner and all I saw was black, and I shat myself a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this? Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. Uh-oh.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing! Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it!
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Let's talk to Mondo, because I don't like Taka very much.
Hey, damn it!
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness! Okay. Witness to what? Yeah. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward! That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems!
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you! Why you walk around dressed like that! Hey, you shouldn't fucking judge people on the way they dress unless they're juggalos, because most of them are retarded. Alright? The fuck you say? You dunno shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you!
So what, you saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am!
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey.
Imagine Mondo's head as a Rock'em Sock'em robot right now. Funny image. There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With the sauna inside?
I see!
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit!
Goddamn straight! Alright. Let's see how it goes, fellas. Ooh, steamy. Although I was hoping I'd be in here with a lady, not two gentlemen. A little bit awkward. Hey, Insane Clown Posse has some good music. You take that fucking back right now. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around!
Shit, yeah.
You!
The only reason I can tolerate it is because of how silly and fucking retarded it is. That's it. Other than that, it's an entirely fucking... It's a catalog of fucking drivel that's just... Oh, God. I can't even. He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on! Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic! Suicidal!
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? You're going to regret this!
Stop fucking around!
Shut up and let's do this!
Hey.
Yeah, look at Mondo go. God damn.
What, asshole?
Wait, I thought Taka was gonna do it with his clothes on as well.
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
Did I make the goal? Yes, I did, Madara. A very, 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 very generous friend of mine, who I'm just going to name it T for
Mind your
now,
own business. I mean, look at you.
was very generous to, donate me the full 20 all at once. You totally missed it.
Your face is all red.
I've been fantastic,
What are you,
thank
one
you
of
for
those
asking. I
goddamn
hope you have been as well.
monkeys?
We haven't come across the next murderer, so
Just so happens.
it should
I
happen
was
soon, I
born
think.
with a red face.
Yeah, his hair, he looks like a JoJo character, I know.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Oh yes, I'm entirely aware of who it is. I know exactly who it is.
That you
I'm
say?
just not gonna say his name, because he made his name something else, I'm guessing for confidentiality reasons. Either that or to fuck with people so they didn't know it was him right away. I don't know what the
I'm
meaning is
so
behind
bloody
it,
good to go. I'm so good. I could eat a
just for
steaming
the
hot
sake
bowl
of
of
protecting his
soup right
privacy,
now.
in the event that he did want to mask it for whatever reason, I'm going to not disclose it. Probably because it makes him feel awkward. Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about
Yep, they're
time?
gonna do all the talking for me, so I can take this time to focus on chat. So how are you doing, Madara? How are you doing?
What about
Good to see you, by the way. Thank you for coming back
You
once
can't
again.
even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say what?
I would say you missed a bunch of
Whatever you
funny
want.
shit, but all I do is sit here and
Still,
spout dog shit for like 2 to
totally
3 hours a day.
Good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel.
Oh yeah, if you guys are
Gotta
wondering
go.
why I have not been on in the past week, I have like nothing to play, so... Like... I literally have nothing to play, so... It's really hard for me to be motivated to stream games that I already know, or like... games that I've played a million times. Like, I can never go back and play Dark Souls or
Probably not
Bloodborne
good.
again, for example. I can never play those games again. Just because I'm so fucking sick of them. I'm so tired of seeing them. Like, I can watch people play them, as long as the streamer is, like, really entertaining, or a friend of mine or something, that's no problem. But, I can't play them through myself. Like, I can't get any enjoyment out of them anymore, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's really hard for me to enjoy them. Hey, guys? I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but... don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
I just can't win. Oh, is that the nighttime bell? Might be. Could be.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10
Are they gonna
p.m.
retire to the dorm room, or are they gonna sit there overnight in the, sauna? Because that would kill you, especially.
It is officially nighttime.
That would definitely kill you.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that
Actually, if I
point is
remember right, there's a bit of
strictly
education in,
prohibited.
this stream or the next one as well, that Monokuma gives out.
Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Right, skip that. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as
Yeah,
a tie.
please quit showing me that image. I really don't want to look at a naked man in a towel.
You
Thank
win.
you very much. Put
Or
Celeste
you
in there.
lose. It's the only thing that matters.
By golly gee willikers. But if you put a man in a fucking towel,
Listen to
a little
you,
bit gotchi bus.
you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Yeah, you give him shit, Mondo. The gates of hell, that's not a good place to push someone. Well, it's not a good place to push somebody because it doesn't exist. Although I shouldn't say that. Because if that was true, then my demon chick wouldn't exist. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, night then. Yeah, says Makoto. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys were not aware, my new Tier 3 is up. I made a new one. And it looks a fuck ton better, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It should be on FFZ very, very, very soon. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure to the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Or would they? The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. Oh great, another one of these. These are fucking hysterical, typically. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
The gates of hell do exist, but it's only a big pit of fire that never goes out in Turkey, I think. Oh, I see. Oh, is that like what they named it or something? Okay, fair enough. Also from our early 80s
morning,
movies called The Gate, I
It is
believe,
now
has demons and
7 a.m.
shit.
and nighttime
And the kid
is
who listens to
officially
metal music,
over.
wicked
Time
film.
to rise and shine.
I think it's early 80s, might be.
Get ready to greet another
Speaking of 80s films, I don't know if it was
beautiful
80s, but I was watching A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4 before this. Just because I don't know what this is, but this is kind of a hobby of mine, and this is gonna sound a little bit weird, but I love watching teenagers get murdered. I don't know what it is about it, like, I don't know, it's just... It's like ASMR to me, it's like soothing to know that stupid fucking teenagers are getting killed off. Like, I can watch Friday the 13th a million times, it'll never get boring to me. And I've never actually seen any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, so I've been watching them, all pretty much back-to-back in a marathon. I've seen Freddy vs. Jason, but that's the only one I've seen, so, like... kind of made me interested to figure out what the story of Freddy was, because I had no idea. I know he was like a child molester or something like that. I hope that's not TOS, because of the context, but... that's all I knew. I hope Manda and Taka survived. Did I say Manda and Taka? That's like Timon and Pumbaa, isn't it? But it isn't. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo!
Hey, Makoto! Thank you so much for acting as our witnesses yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no! Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment, somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
They had gotchi sex in the sauna. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. Yeah, friendship, he says. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. Depends. I don't know. See, I'm very feminine, so I get, like, the feminine side of things, but I also get, like, the whole, like, unshakable, like, bro bond with your buddies and shit like that, so it's kind of weird. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. Please do not say, dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood, in quotes, please. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Yeah, that's a little bit gotchi boss, honestly. A little bit. So what should I do today? Not go watch them strip down and go into a sauna again. That's what. Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, you win this round, bitch. What do you got? Toko? What's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go?
Well...
The library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Well, because she has an inferiority complex, that's why.
quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you.
She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here.
Yeah?
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
Yeah, see, now if you're wondering why I'm throwing my voice to make him sound like a fucking beta cuckboy, it's because he sounds like a beta cuckboy, and now you know why.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kinda crazy. Alright, what's up? Are you gonna talk to me now, asshole? He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you.
Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man?
I never said that.
Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say.
Get out. Go take a bath. You smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now, before your stench latches onto the entire room.
Okay.
He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much?
Byakuya, to go that far. He must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think? About what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well now, I really don't know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a time when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. What a freaky bitch. Ah, young love. Ugh. Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction.
Yeah, you're telling me.
All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now.
Might be a good idea. Maybe. Just a little bit. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Why go back to your fucking room then, dickhead? Just wasted a bunch of your fucking time, wouldn't you agree? Idiot. Right, so what else do I have in terms of gifts? What is Kyoko like? I want to hang out with Kyoko at least once. Let's see. Rose in vitro. She likes that, but I don't have that. Celeste does like the rose whip. Well, guess what I got? I knew she'd be into the kinky shit. I fucking called it, didn't I? I did. I know my ladies. Especially my gothic Lolita ladies. I wouldn't mind a girl like Celeste, honestly. A condescending, total uptight bitch. Just to put me in my place a bit. Fucking brrr. Damn. A little bit too much info, but you know what? That's what I'm here for. Told you about Boku no Pico. I'm not afraid. I don't care. I'm a man that knows what I want. Where is she, by the way? Probably ignoring me, because she heard me.
She's like, oh, he's fucking weird. I don't want to go anywhere near him.
She probably did, didn't she? Toko's in a room. Okay, so she's not on this floor. There she is. Hallway, first floor, stairs to second floor, so that's back this way, I guess. Yeah, but Celeste is definitely my favorite. I can understand a lot of people wouldn't be into the prissy, uptight bitches, and usually I'm not. Sorry, I shouldn't refer to women as bitches. I'm sorry, ladies. Just my manner of speaking. It's the way I grew up, so... I know a lot of people are sensible enough to know that, though, so... Probably just drawing more attention to it unnecessarily. But yeah. I don't mind it every once in a while, especially if they dress like that and look like that. Where the fuck is she? She's ignoring me, isn't she? She's fucking hiding because she heard me. That's what it is. Is she over here? No. Or Kyoko's over there. So where the fuck is Celeste then? She's not over here. What the fuck? This map sucks. Kyoko's here. Byakuya is here, so she's on the first floor. So why would it say she's in the hallway to the second floor stairs when she's not? Really? You watched me walk right by you looking for you, and you didn't say a word? Alright.
Most unfortunate.
Does the school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled?
Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Funny she mentions that.
There is nothing to be done.
Normally, my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. But fine, I will allow you to entertain me for a while.
Thank you. Killed some time with Celeste. Again. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Yeah. She's into the whips. Oh yes. I called it. I said she would be. I did. I did say it. You can rewind it if you like. I did say it. Give me my fucking whip, damn it! Thanks. A whip made from real roses. Even the most beautiful rose has its thorn.
Well,
Don't you dare think about it. I know what you're thinking. Don't do it.
So, I can have these? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I gain.
Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her.
as for me,
Hello, Makoto. I must say, I'm quite troubled. Huh? How come?
indeed.
I'd like you to teach me something.
What?
Actually,
I want you to teach me how to play shogi. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to play either.
honestly,
I see. You really are useless, aren't you? Okay, but I'm surprised you don't know how to play. Is it because there's no, like, shogi gambling circuit?
oh,
Oh, there most certainly is.
What? Really?
indeed.
But it is all underground. It is rather shady, all things considered. I've tried my own hand at it, naturally.
Wait, even though you don't know how to play?
Are you okay with
That
this?
is why I wish to learn now. I placed my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing?
And you still tried to win an underground shogi tournament?
Tried? Oh no, I did win.
You won?
I didn't really understand, but apparently my final opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who dressed as an exotic French maid. But how did you win? Beginner's luck, perhaps? I don't think beginner's luck works in shogi. Is that so?
Yep, the more I learn about Celeste, the less I understand her. The maximum number of skill points has increased. Awesome. It's gonna save me in the next trial from fucking it up near as bad. Reeling from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Do we have more free time, or is that it for today? Maybe it for today. Yep, that's it for today. Righty then. So I'll go a little bit further, but I'll probably stop in about like 20 minutes or so. Just so I can keep the video like relatively short.
School announcement! School announcement!
School announcement? Alright, this is different. What's going on?
Nighttime is quickly approaching. But before it arrives,
Uh-huh.
all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Gather in the gym.
Emergency! Emergency!
Oh, yeah, I know what this is. Okay, never mind. My memory's coming back to me now. Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Yep, me too. But my terrible feeling comes later, unfortunately. What's up, beautiful? You should head to the gym, dumb shit. You too, Mondo. Didn't you guys hear the announcement? Right, gym is over here, I think? Maybe? That's the store. Yeah, gym's to the right, yeah. Yeah. For once, my fucking navigation skills actually come in handy. Not usually, but... What is this, Harry Potter? Is that why that's there? I'm not gonna talk to him. Fuck that. I do like his voice, though. His voice is very fun. Asking us together all of a sudden like this, what could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time?
He keeps things interesting, that's for certain.
How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial, day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come to help us? How'd that turn out? Seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
well,
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
certainly.
Strange, that's sure. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck!
Hmm.
On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control of even the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some
It's
occult
about last
mystery.
night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
Heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess.
A construction site?
For serious.
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything.
Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been that sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko?
I know who that is. Boing indeed. What up, bitches? He survived.
What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kinda sound like construction, in a way. What are you talking about? What? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
today, I'm feeling
The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So, I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you going to show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
Yes!
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't.
That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's... embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Let's see, there's Makoto, Kyoko. I don't know what that third one is. Aoi. And then Kyoko, I'm guessing. And then Byakuya, and then Mondo, and then Hifumi. So who the fuck is that card? In the middle. Or not in the middle. The second card. Or, third card, rather. No idea.
I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
There's a whole bunch of cards that aren't there, so I don't fully buy that. You know what he should have done? He should have done this with fortune cookies. That's what I'd have done. Just put everybody's secrets on a little slip of paper, and then have everybody pick random fortune cookies. That'd be fucking hilarious. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. That's not that bad. Come on, man. That's not that embarrassing. Shit happens.
What? How?
How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once.
You have 24 hours if someone doesn't become blackened by then.
Extreme!
All your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans.
Yeah!
Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate? Yup, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but... we never killed over something like that.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it!
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of
No. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
okay.
So sad. So depressed. Fare not well.
With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one?
I
I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? Yeah, that's the best possible idea, I think. What's up, chick?
Without
How's
a
it going?
doubt.
Concern for OGD. If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen!
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
Honestly.
As I said.
Here we go!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
Yeah! I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro is the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it.
I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right?
Or do they? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but...
You hear me?
Each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So you know, don't do anything hasty.
The way you keep repeating it makes me worry even more.
Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... Yeah, I don't like Hifumi. I like his voice. Doing his voice is really fun. I can do a better nerd voice than I thought I'd be able to, honestly.
This is a school announcement. It is now
Although I think my
10
Mondo
p.m.
voice sounds too much like Kaito from V3,
As
so I might
such,
adjust
it
it
is
a bit.
officially
Because I want all the characters,
nighttime.
even though they kind of seem similar, to, like, sound different, if that makes
Soon the
sense.
doors to the dining hall will be locked.
Just
and
for making
entry at
purposes.
that point is strictly prohibited.
Also, that way people know I'm actually putting effort behind the voices instead of just, like, making the same ones.
Okay then. Sweet dreams,
Just
everyone.
for different games,
Good
you
night.
know what I mean?
Sleep tight. Don't mess with the bed bug fight.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow.
I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but... We left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms.
So there's certain characters that I just do their normal voices for, and then there's other characters like Byakuya that, like I said, I want to do a Kaiba voice for him because he's a rich douche. And then people like Sakura, I just want to give her like a very manly, like, hey, like that kind of a thing. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world, but usually it's just based off of personality. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that, at least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Geez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. Yeah, but characters I'm really looking forward to voicing in Danganronpa 2, Fuyuhiko, Ibuki, Kazuichi for sure. Because I have a joke for Kazuichi I have lined up, you see. So that's gonna be fun.
Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between, like, oops, I killed him, and, yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between, oops, and, that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Of things to come.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck! Something's happened to someone? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would... But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall.
And see who's not there.
Makoto.
Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too?
Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else?
Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to something that Monokuma mentioned.
The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder.
After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. Took everything I had to drive that thought away.
So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories.
Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that.
Huh?
To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already.
There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Right, so I know where the murder took place, so I'm gonna go directly there so I don't waste a fuck ton of time. And that'll be the end of this one after I reveal who got murdered, because some of you may not know and some of you definitely do know. I'm going the wrong fucking direction. Look at me. Again, for the 45th time, because I'm a fucking daft, dozy prick. Cunt. Hello. What's up with people in Danganronpa games not actually properly wearing their fucking jackets? Be normal. Fuck me, man. That's like going for a motor fucking cycle ride and then you don't put the fucking leather jacket on. Yeah, you know what? I'll just fucking leave it on as a cape and let the fucking sleeves dangle in the wind. Yeah. Let me know how much good that does you when you get fucking road rash up and down your fucking arms, you twat. Fucking idiot. It's in the pool area, yeah? I think it is. Went the wrong way again. I like this door. I wish I had a door like that in my house. Big reveal, you guys ready? Hope so. Buckle up. Shit's about to get real.
Huh? The door's open. But aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought.
Byakuya,
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place.
Come on!
And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Huh? Suspicious?
Seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door, and the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Here it is, you ready? Yep.
What?
I don't know how long it took me for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did... He says, like a pansy, like a pup. A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I wouldn't call that primeval or wild. I would call that, you have a fucking 20-inch dildo up your ass, and that's the noise you'd make. Yeah, 1 year of being a degen? Welcome. I'm at 24, sunshine. I've got a few years to go before you're caught up with me, which you never will be, because I'm older than you, so... tough luck. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. Happy 1 year on Twitch, chicken. I probably have passed it at this point, if I'm honest. I haven't been keeping track. I don't know exactly when I joined. I might look it up at some point. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Yakia, on the other hand...
Very strange.
On Twitch, you've been a degen for 22. Okay, fair enough. Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree?
They killed her. How could it not be brutal?
No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur who has committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you?
What?
My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming! Did something... Chihiro!
A body has been discovered!
Motherfuckers.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Motherfuckers.
What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved.
Proceed fairly?
The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. Seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Yep. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim!
Which means we are now in the same position once again.
Fuck, man!
What the?
What the fuck is this? It's a dream! This is a dream! It's all just a dream! In fact, I haven't even been born yet! I don't have any memory of ever being alive! Shut up. Yeah, I'm with Celeste. Shut the fuck up, Tiffany. Right, so we're gonna leave it off here, and it's gonna continue next time. Portia Hero, yep. Get out your fucking smallest violins, folks. The loli is gone. I'm sorry. So, if you're into kids, might want to tune out now, because there's no more children in this game. Or at least people that look like children. I probably shouldn't be saying this shit on Twitch, because it might get me in trouble. Anyway, hope you lot enjoyed yourselves. And, I'm gonna host you off to, Wet Jesus, who's doing some V3. So, like, if you're interested in the game, and want to play it for yourself, or you've played the other ones already, but have not touched V3 yet, he's a bit through the game. I think he's on Chapter 3 now. So fair spoiler warning. So if you want to tune out, no problem, no worries. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I'm gonna cut off the audio for a minute. So if you hear the audio go out, you know what that is. Also, I left desktop audio on, so I'm gonna get double audio through the stream. God damn it. Somebody should have fucking told me. Oh well, it's not your guys' fault. Anyway, I'm gonna host you off to Wet for Jesus, so see you guys later. Thank you for chilling. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. And, I'll see you soon.